everyone. I'm a University of Ghana student, and as part of the DCIT 103 Office Productivity Tools course, I am presenting on the mission Legon Campus Consultancy Challenge. So, 70.6% of students say living conditions affect their studies at least sometimes. 17.6% are saying always or often. Only one student out of 17 said they are never affected. When students cannot bath, sleep, or study in a clean environment, grades will suffer. What are the students saying directly? Here are direct quotes from my survey. One female student in the university hall said, "We literally had no water. I had to go and use a friend's bathroom in a different hall." Another one said, "When there is no water, the washrooms are messy. That is the most frustrating." A male student added, "Our door lock was spoiled. It took weeks before it was fixed." Something like this, being in a boys' hall, other people can walk in, and then when you report an issue like this and it's not fixed, you can have your items stolen or misplaced. That was just by the way. These are not luxury complaints, these are basic living standards. These are students who are saying they won't recommend the University of Ghana accommodation to anyone. Only 1 in 3 students would confidently recommend their accommodation to an incoming student. 41% said yes, but 30% said no, and 29% said maybe. When fewer than 1 in 3 current residents would confidently recommend their halls, University of Ghana faces a reputation and retention risk, not just a welfare problem. So the 4-point solution, based on my evidence, I proposed a 4-point solution ranked by feasibility, impact, and then cost. 2 solutions tie at the top with a score of 14, whereas both should be phase 1 priorities. So sanitation schedule, daily washroom inspections, weekly checks, 48-hour max response for our fault. So for the maintenance portal, a digital fault reporting form with reference numbers and tracking. Repair water infrastructure, that's 3. Audit and fix pipes, tanks, and pumps, 4. Enforce occupancy limits, and then stop unofficial purchase and overcrowding. So this is the evidence based on the scorecard. Here's the full scorecard. Sanitation schedule scores 5 for feasibility, 5 for student impact, and 4 for cost efficiency, making the total 14. Maintenance portal also scores 14 with perfect cost efficiency. Repairing water infrastructure scores 12. Enforcing occupancy limits scores 11. Subsidizing private hostels scores 8. That's lower priority. I recommend implementing both 14-point solutions in phase 1. So the implementation plan I proposed 3 plans. So the phase 1, semester 1, which is immediate, we should launch maintenance portals, introduce daily sanitation checklist, and notify hall wardens of standards. Phase 2, that's the semester 2, infrastructure, audit water systems, prioritize repairs in west halls, install water storage upgrades. For phase 3, semester 3, policy, you should enforce occupancy limits, run a follow-up survey, and target average satisfaction of at least 3.5 out of 5. So the final recommendation. My final recommendation is that with satisfaction at 2.47 out of 5, 58.8% are facing water failure, and 70.6% are saying their studies are affected at the University of Ghana. Where the University of Ghana faces an accommodation crisis that demands urgent, coordinated action. The solutions are not complex. a functioning maintenance schedule, a digital reporting portal, and a decisive investment in water infrastructure. These are achievable within one academic year, I must say. Students cannot excel academically when their homes are failing them. Fix the holes and serve your students. Thank you. So, my name is Yao Edu Ajeku. So this is my project, Residence and Hostel Experience.